You ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real?
A bird born in a cage, think flying is an illness. The skies are still alive. From the divine universe, I'm blessed. Why are the people that hurt us the most are the ones that are close to us? To what extent do we owe them any loyalty? Do they use our weakness and loyalty to benefit their own agenda? Because they got that blood contract with us. We fully trust them with our soul, despite what they can do to us unconsciously. You know, family is a sensitive topic. Talking about them actually hurt our soul. Because the love is strong. Plus, as humans, we try to keep our home conflict at home. To share what we feel to the world does more damage than good. They're the saying, keep it in the family. And some families break that hidden law and put their business and family out there. In return, it will come back and bite them. Because the world don't respect those who share family business to the world. But how do we heal if we don't talk and discuss with the world? Family is a beautiful thing to have, to care for, to look out for. I mean, they look like us, they share genetic and personalities. It's like seeing pieces of ourselves in every one of them. So the question is, what separates the family dynamic? What breaks that foundation of marriage, family, and children? So let's begin. You have secrets, favoritism, jealousy, greed, money, poverty, neglect, death, division, power, addiction, and everything outside the world that broods the ego. Cause them to come home and take it on the weakest link in the family. In that process, it creates a trauma bondage. Basically, like, trauma bondage, you gotta think of it like it's being transferred in your genetic before you were born. It was passed through you from your ancestors a long, long time ago. This affects your upbringings, how you see the environment, how you handle threats. As you grow up and you start to create a new incident, to start to shock the memory in our mind from the genetic trauma that was already stored. You're telling me that family collect this trauma bondage in their psyche and highlight the incident in their mind. And when we have conflict with them, they use what they collected about us to deeply hurt us. I mean, hurt us where it really, really deeply hurts. And they hide it so well. But any division can trigger it in our subconscious mind, which was that trauma bondage talking, right? Bravo. Yes, got it. I believe the dynamic of the family would be unstoppable if all parties in the family learned to heal their shadow. The trauma bondage will break, creating unbreakable bond. The trauma bondage will break, creating unbreakable bond. When all family align and are on the same frequency level, everything will start to flourish. Business will thrive. During hard times, you lean on each other. They will pick up certain slacks you couldn't complete. You become a teammate. The main goal is to dominate the mind, the body, and soul together in life as a collective family. I hear you, man. I mean, it's interesting, but I feel like that's a wishful thought. I mean, it can be the one you create on your own, because the one you come from are so stuck on the condition of trauma, are not willing to create a space to unlearn years of ignorance. Therefore, they become comfortable in the past division. They can't fathom the idea to collectivize and create unbreakable swords. So when they see you thrive, it will irritate them because they want you at the same level they're in, accepting mediocrity. I hear you. That gave me a thought. Also, in the Bible verse, Mark 13 says, brothers will turn against their own brothers. Brothers and sisters will betray each other. Parents will turn against their own children. Children will turn against their parents and cause them to put to death. Meaning that under the right circumstance, the right people you trust, truly trust, with all your heart, will and can put you in danger. Just like jealousy persuaded Cain to kill Abel, deep-rooted anger will and cost your life at the hand of those you truly love and call family. And since it catch you off guard, it hurts you deeply. Deeply. So, the question is, since that we are experiencing this human experience, and our family are our lifelong partners in this journey, the question is, if we heal the shadow, can the dynamic of the family be fixed or healed? That's a good question. What I realized is that as I'm growing up, everything in this world is make-believe, including family. I deeply think that we all here to experience life as individuals first, but due to our urge to connect, we create this dynamic to create a force from against one another to protect ourselves from getting hurt. I mean, truly, if you ask me, we humans are all brothers and sisters, despite our DNA connection, because we all come from one source. We just individually took a different route. And that's why some people create a family that don't share DNA, because internally, we all are connected. Family is a beautiful thing, but a struggle of life can either build or break a dynamic, such as death, money, greed, hate, jealousy, etc. All those challenge the root, and in the end, the negative aspect will win. Because everything is with condition, from primary family to extended. Unless you're lucky to experience true unconditional love from your mother, who's the source used to bring you to the world. Yeah, mothers are the most beautifulest thing on this universe. Her womb is a universe spaceship. Agreed. The love we have for our family is out of this world, and those who never experience will search their whole life to feel that warmth. But the downside is, in family, there's only that one person that carries everybody's burden, till they can't anymore. So, when the family dynamic breaks, the tree falls to the ground, the branches will migrate in different direction. When only one person in the family invests, the root falls as time goes, because it had no support, therefore, it couldn't thrive. What I want you to understand is that you must always learn to collectivize with families, even after a major damage. Because once it's left not fixed, love will turn to hate. You must learn to love your family members from a distance. Even if you always worry about them, sometimes they have the power to push your limit. What's up, everybody? I'm Jupiter Sound Stones. This is a human experience. Welcome. There's a reason why you're here. In today's episode, we'll talk about bloodline and the contract that comes with it. Before I get down to this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family. This is a mastermind alliance. Talk, hear, know, and actually hear our own traumas in the community. Now, let's get to the video. Family is a beautiful thing that life gave us. But trauma bondage comes with that fair exchange. And a lot of times this trauma is transferred, and oftentimes there's going to be a division within the family. But the most important thing to capture, if you get anything from this video, is that there's so much pressure on that dynamic. It doesn't really involve you as a person in a bigger way than you think it does. Be open-minded and check it out. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Water to my ear, I feel like dying. Voices of